Hello, and welcome back to the most epic podcast in the fucking world. I'm Lloyd.
And I'm JD.
And today we got great guests, 240, who do the music for the beginning of our podcast, so everyone's heard it if you tuned in. So your guys are?
240, my name's Scott. This is
Brad Lee.
Is it Brad or is it Lee?
It's Brad Lee.
Okay.
It's Brad Lee. Okay, so tell us a bit about your band. What kind of music playing?
Funk, rock, hip hop. Yeah, that's about it.
That's it.
Lots of energy.
Lots of energy.
So you threw hip hop in there. How do you throw hip hop into your? Because I've heard your music. It's kind of funk rock. What part of it is hip hop?
Well, Brad,
because I've heard him beatbox and rap
he can spit it like no problem. And you know, like myself and him, we grew up on early '90s West Coast kind of like the Chronic. Doggy style, that type of
doggy
stuff.
Style, yeah, I like doggy style.
I just put your phone down. I just love it. I love like guys like Tom Morello, how they fuse the rap and the rock and stuff like that. So
I like that shit too.
I like it a lot
because I love rap. Yeah. Always been into metal though. You know, I've always been a huge part of metal, rock, and then a huge part of rap. So if you can mix the two together, fuck, I'm down to listen.
Totally.
That's right, buddy.
So any shows coming up? Anything going on? Anything for the viewers?
We find out basically Monday if we open for Godsmack at the Grey Eagle Casino, which will be a great thing for 240.
When they just did renovations there too, right?
I have never been there, so to be honest, I heard you can possibly smoke cigarettos in there.
Yeah, which is really fun. I don't even gamble. I used to just go there just to smoke in a public setting because I hate how you can't smoke in bars anymore. It's bullshit.
Yeah, but I don't smoke. I don't care.
If you go to a bar, you expect to come back smelling like booze, and cigarettes, and hookers.
Yeah.
Depends what bar you're at.
Yeah.
But that's what you come back smelling like. So if you don't like it, don't go to the fucking bar, you know?
Yeah, we find out Monday morning, 6 a.m. CJ's going to call us, hopefully. And then we're playing also another show that night on Halloween at the Beggar.
Oh, really?
So,
okay.
Yeah, we entered the CJ one like whatever.
And that's the new Beggar, right?
Yeah.
So
we just entered the CJ one like whatever, let's try it, right?
Right.
We didn't think we were going to win. And then we got over 5,000 votes. So now we're like, got kind of double booked, but we're pretty sure.
Now is the contest strictly based on the votes?
No, it's a draw. Like, after we figured out, like we thought it was all about votes at first, and then Scott broke the bad news to me.
I read because I'm the only one that can read the band, so I read the actual list of rules, section 17.
Well, that's like me and JD. He does all the reading.
Yeah,
right?
it's perfect.
Yeah,
it says your chances are based on how many people have entered the contest. So
right.
So what was the point in the voting in the first? Just to see what they want to play, sort of, so they could make a decision on that as well.
I was thinking about pressing charges, but then Scott told me, it's foolishness and stuff. I was going to make him a small claims court over that stuff.
I'm hoping the votes have some kind of influence.
Well, I'm sure they're looking at the votes and the likes as some sort of input.
What's the point in having a fucking voting system if they're not going to make any influence at all? That's fucking pointless.
There's a bunch of bands in there they're all great bands, but there's some that like you can just tell by their submission videos and stuff that they're just kind of not really trying real hard.
Right,
so
right.
You wouldn't want to showcase one of those bands. You want to showcase our band.
Yeah, I'm gonna basically rock the shit out of it. I'm dressing as a 40s gangster with the top hat and the cigar. I want to light the cigar up on stage because you can smoke it, right?
Oh, yeah?
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I'm gonna slide in on my back.
But I did hear though. This is at the Grey Eagle, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I did hear the new part they renovated. You might not be able to smoke it.
We're not playing it. We're out.
Man, whatever. I'm done.
But I heard that they were trying to push for that because they're still getting people.
So how can you have a cigar in your mouth and not have it lit? Is my question.
Well, you're just gonna have to light it.
Yeah,
light it up. I'll light it up, and then if they have any problems.
Didn't Cypress Hill come and light a bunch of joints on stage?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean a lot of rap bands do that kind of stuff.
Why not?
Snoop Doggy.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the deal? Like, because I even watched the roast there with Snoop Dogg when they were roasting Justin Bieber, which wasn't they could have given it to that kid way fucking more. I got way better shit to lay down on that fucking arsehole. Like seriously, I could rip that guy a new arsehole.
Right, man.
But Snoop Dogg was fucking smoking blunts the whole time. I don't even watch it. He was smoking blunts and drinking the whole fucking time.
He was drinking wine, I think, wasn't he?
He was drinking, but he was smoking blunts the whole fucking time. And I was like, if I did that, I'd be arrested, have my face smushed against the fucking floor.
But you know what the difference is? You're not Snoop Dogg. Yeah.
I'm better than Snoop Dogg.
I mean, a lot of times what happens on private property too. Like, I mean, it's different. Nobody's going to call the cops there on him,
especially
right?
if you're on stage. What they're going to do? Cancel the show?
Yeah. I mean, it might be different if he was in a public park doing a public show. They may take exception to stuff. But I mean, when it's in a closed set and stuff like that,
smoking weed isn't cool.
I smoke in public parks all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not talking about 2 a.m. in the dark.
So, we got anything for the week to talk about? You got anything written down on your little piece of paper?
Oh, we got lots of stuff, but we'll get to that. So what else have you guys been up to?
Recording.
Yeah.
Every event we win, like if it's Battle of the Bands or just doing contests or whatever, we pretty much. I gotta lean in here. Let's slide this over my way then, because I'll take that, man. You don't need that. So basically, we win this money. It goes into our band funds, and we're working on a lot of recording right now. Is our biggest thing, right? Just getting stuff accomplished.
Yeah, and our goal, and so far we've been able to accomplish it, is we don't want to spend any of our money to make the record, and we haven't, because we want everything, studio time or cash. So, and we want another $500 on Thursday. So
that was with
the Shamrock.
Shamrock.
Going to the finals in a few weeks.
Yeah.
And the finals will win you guys.
It's like $1,500 or something like that.
Yeah, we'll enter in anything no matter where it's at.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just
anything, even if it's not music related.
Well, not porn. I don't do porn because
anymore.
I'm married, so yeah.
No, this is a truthful podcast, no lie.
Yeah. Sorry, sir. I'm out of here.
Yeah, strictly.
So how many tracks
bisexual
do you have
porn.
down? Like, I mean,
it's gonna be like an EP. It's we only got 6 or 7 right now.
Right.
But we keep winning, and we keep getting more money, so we keep doing more tracks. So who knows?
Now is the plan to keep all those items and then release them as one whole? Because I know you guys have microphone now, right? LP. Which anybody watching is the beginning of the show, and links below to 240 and all their stuff is below to download the song so you can hear the whole song, because it's just a snippet really of the song. And it is
I know
a great
there's people
song.
out there just going to keep playing the snippet. You can't just keep playing the snippet. That's not the whole fucking song.
I mean, it's what, 99 cents on iTunes?
You got it. It's on Amazon, iTunes, all that.
Yeah, 99 cents, folks.
Get your finger out your ass and spend 99 cents. Why fuck not, right?
99 cents, man.
Yeah. So are you going to keep the rest in the bag until you basically figure this is it? Like we're not going to enter any more contests. And
and we wanted to do the whole exposure contest this year, but it's not happening. So we'll just get it.
And that's the X92.9 one?
Yeah, they're not doing it. I talked to Matt.
They're not doing it.
They're not doing it.
Yeah, after they started it, they canceled it.
Why?
They haven't canceled it. Just they still have a showcase every Sunday night,
right?
Where they
focus
bands,
local
and we're
bands,
on there, and we're grateful and everything. Yeah. But the actual big exposure yearly contests are not doing it this year. Was
there any reason for that?
I talked to Matt Barry. He said the higher ups decided not to do it. But my guess is it's the same
Cutbacks.
thing that rules everything around us. Cash
money.
Yeah, that's crazy because I mean, really, there's only a couple organizations that were really doing actual good things. One of them was being X92.9 to focus for local music. Yeah. The other one is actually the Peak Performance Project, which is going on right now, this year's edition, where the band walks out, I think, with $100,000.
What the fuck?
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
We should make a band. We
got his attention.
I need you got my attention.
Yeah. And I mean, the beautiful thing about Peak, there's a lot of organizations out there that are slinging kind of,
Slinging what?
What are they slinging?
What they be slinging?
Can we say it?
No, seriously.
We better not say
it.
We'll not say it right now. But
you know who you are.
They're basically...
I need a new slanger. No,
slinging to slang into slang.
They're talking about promotion and getting you out there and stuff like that, but the Peak actually does it. The Peak takes you, puts you in boot camp. They take a bunch of guys, actual musicians, like they'll have guys from Mother sit down and talk with you and talk to you about the business and how to run in the business, and actually get you that step forward, get you some radio play in association with the contest itself. So everybody that's in that Peak Performance Project now, whether it's, Cowpuncher, Two Bears North, the Wisers, all that kind of stuff, Transit, they're all getting radio play right now because of that. So, and in the end, and I think it's in the next couple weeks here, they'll announce the winner, and the winner will walk away with $100,000, which is fantastic for any independent artist. To move forward and actually, get some stuff produced and stuff like that. You can definitely do an album with $100,000.
And like you said, the other great thing is they teach you.
Yeah.
You don't win. Yeah. You don't walk out with nothing.
No, you're not walking away with nothing. They're investing some time in you because they believe in you as a whole.
Oh,
well, there can only be one winner, but everybody there definitely has the potential to have a really great music career.
Yeah, the Peak 2016 240 will be there, right?
Well, and even without the money, just having the radio play is
absolutely.
It's all about your fans anyway. Because if people don't like your shit, but they give you $100,000, no matter how much money you put in away, no one will buy your fucking CD. Right. So you can get the radio play, so they're listening to you play. That's what's gonna get you the what you're looking for anyway. It's the fans. It's all about the fucking fans. That's what we look for on the podcast. It's all about the fans. It's all about you assholes and your dislike button.
You're a little worked up about that dislike.
Yeah, man, I got one dislike on my last video, whoever that was. Fuck you, man. I'm coming for you personally, man. Me and you. If I could set it up.
Yeah.
Also, I can go 12 rounds with you.
There's always got to be one hater, right?
Yeah. But hate directly. Don't do that elusive dislike button bullshit, man. Send me a message. Tell me how cuntish I am.
Well, you're a little upset about this. I could see it.
Pissed me right off.
Well, we knew it was going to happen.
Elusive. It was elusive. You know what I mean? They just got in there early in the morning. Was like dislike.
Sneaky
Yeah,
son of
that's
a...
funny.
So, how many songs you actually recorded now?
6.
You actually have 6 in the bag right now?
6 in the bag getting mastered. 5 of them are getting mastered. One's released.
So this is for the new release. You have 6
That's
songs.
right.
So it's going to be a 6.
And we just, like we said, we just won some more stuff, so we might actually add 7 onto it.
Yeah.
And
all different studios, or?
Yeah, we've been to the beach. We've been to Echo Base. Working with a producer right now, Darren Benner in town. He's the man.
He's my buddy.
Yeah. We won something at the Shamrock. What did we win? A&B Studios and also Ghost Iron Studios from the border crossing, I believe. We've got about 10 hours there. So what we do is we go in and we track the drums in the studio because you need a room for drums. You can't fake drums. Vocals, guitar, bass, you can plug in.
Yeah.
Thanks for that. So yeah, we need the room. So we basically do the drums in the real studio, and then everything else we do in our own time.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, we can do it anywhere. We do it in our jam spot.
Yeah.
Well, that's smart. Just use the space for the drums and move the fuck on.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Move on.
So you know, I'm thinking about that. That's why I don't get why anyone.
Well,
everyone doesn't do that.
Yeah.
Super
well,
smart.
lots of guys do. I mean, we talked to...
Now, what are you doing?
Yeah. It's
secretive information, man.
It's the way to do it, definitely.
We were talking to Thrash Adactyl last week, and they do their own studio stuff.
Yeah.
They do the vast majority of their own studio stuff.
Well, that's the thing with musical industry. It's blown up these days, like with YouTube and stuff, and everyone doing their, you see singers, they just produce themselves at home.
No one gets signed anymore. I don't want to get signed.
They produce they produce themselves at home.
Oh, yeah.
There's a million kids on there. You can search them up right now, covering basic pop crap.
And then they end up on the Ellen DeGeneres show.
Yeah.
Because they got 1 million likes or whatever.
Yeah.
Or Jerry Springer.
Or Oprah. Whatever the fuck, bro. Oprah can do
Say
one.
nope to
Oprah's. I like Oprah, man.
Yeah?
I don't like Oprah.
I don't.
She's like a cult. She tells people to read books and everyone reads the book. It's fucked up.
I don't like
if I
Good
said
memory,
read this
man.
book, people would be like, fuck you, you asshole. I ain't reading that fucking book.
I don't like Dr.
It's
Phil.
because they know you didn't read it.
Fuck you, Phil.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's funny.
Ellen DeGeneres is alright. I got my vote behind Ellen DeGeneres.
She's not big on daytime
I like her
talk.
wife.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
I think everyone likes her wife, but she's pretty funky. I don't know. She's out there,
cool.
funny.
Yeah, of all the daytime people, she's probably
Yeah,
one of
she's
my
funny as
favorite.
fuck, right?
Yeah.
I can.
You like her better than Oprah, is what you're saying?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
definitely. Oprah can fucking do one. I can't deal with Oprah or Dr. Phil. I'd love to be locked in a room with Dr. Phil for like an hour.
Yeah.
I'd
What
smash
if he
his-
put his hand on your leg?
Oh, I'd smash his fucking. I'd already smash his face in. I'd cut his fucking hand off.
So what else you guys been up to this week?
I'm going to go for a bike ride in a boat as soon as I leave this one with all my buddies.
Nice.
So I'm kind of
You're a big
excited.
Harley rider.
No,
right?
BMX, right?
BMX, yeah.
BMX?
Or a pedal bike.
Harley, yeah.
Yeah.
You're actually
No,
going
I'm
for
actually
a BMX
thinking
ride?
about-
Is this a joke?
No.
He's Harley. He's
Okay, cool.
I love Harley
So I
Davidson.
pictured you with your socks on a BMX with all your buddies, and
Yeah, man.
it actually made sense for us.
You know those little, what are they called, with the trikes with the wheel in the front? And the
I
two-
like those.
I want those.
I
man.
want one of those
want
as
one,
well.
man.
The
And I
bigger
want to do
ones?
little fucking
With
spin
chrome.
outs and
with chrome. Everything on it is just chrome,
yes, dude.
and like maybe some purple.
Little
couple
engine, little
skulls.
tiny
Yeah.
engine, you know, just to
Epic.
show off.
A can in the wheel to make the.
Yeah,
Or,
you drag that behind, bro.
Oh, whatever. All right.
Hockey card and
Yeah, hockey
spokes.
card. That was.
Yeah.
Now
remember
we're
that.
now we're talking old school.
So you're actually going for a bike ride?
Yeah, I
That'll
love
be
bike.
fun. Where'd you go? Out Brad Creek?
We're gonna go. How'd you know?
Well, it's
'Cause
nice.
everybody-
Because everybody goes to Bragg Creek.
Yeah.
No, we're just gonna go up by Canmore, I think, and float around there at high speeds.
Great. That's
Or
super
I mean,
safe.
no,
High speeds
slow
within
and
the
safe.
limit of the law.
That's right. That is correct.
Of course, of course.
It's also
Super safe.
Super safe. Super
Yeah,
safe.
awesome.
Drive
You're
safe. You
supposed
know,
to keep your
wear a
singer
helmet.
alive. You know that, right?
It's been a challenge so far.
It looks like it's been a fucking challenge so far.
Yeah.
Anything else band-wise you guys been up to?
No, just
I just want to really create more new music at this point. That's my biggest goal, is to get in there and just make music.
yeah.
I love that. Yeah. That's my favorite part about doing all this, is making music, and the few shows that we play is pretty fun, right?
Oh yeah.
Right. Jordie and Ford are out doing merch.
Masturbating.
No merch. Yeah, we looked at a bunch of merch prices.
That's where I'd be right
and
now.
They're ridiculously high, and we try to break even with the band. So what Ford did is he bought a screening kit
Right.
for like $250,
Nice.
and we get the merch from overseas, and he's printing them right now. He showed us a bunch last night.
Yo, can I show them a picture? Can I show them a picture?
Yeah, you can show them a picture.
It's on my phone though.
Oh, we'll put it up.
Just hold it up.
You're gonna hold it up real close.
Check this out.
Autofocus. Yeah, so for like
not bad for what he did.
You know, for $1.50 or $2 a shirt versus what they want in town.
Right. Because if you get silkscreen in town, it'll cost you around about $15.
Yeah.
I have a couple shirts that I made for me and my Money Inc.
You might want to pull back, Brad.
All of mine are made by myself.
Yeah. So you've done it.
Yeah. I do it by hand too.
He bought some kit, and we got hats too. We're gonna do 2
guys
hats.
I never showed you guys. They'll check that out. Not bad for an amateur, right?
Yeah. We're not doing like 16 colors. It's just black on white.
Exactly. It's easy. That's all I do. One color.
I like it easy, man. Easy breezy, beautiful.
Well, my press is 4. I typically do 4.
I use crayons on mine.
Wax crayons. I fucking drip them on my t-shirts.
So. Producing merch now. I know you guys had shirts before.
We
I've
did,
seen
but
you
we
before.
sold them out.
I took them all home and I got them all. I got a few, bro. I won't lie.
I didn't
get
get
a few hoodies.
So you're going to throw those online, or are they all going to be only available at the show?
Probably. That's a good question.
Yeah, we shouldn't sell that online, should we?
No,
we don't want to make money.
we'll just shows.
Just shows?
We give them away, too.
We don't like making money. We don't need money, man.
Well, I mean,
everyone needs money, bro.
People should get out and buy a shirt and support you guys.
Oh,
exactly, I mean, to be honest, especially when you're doing, local music, local circuit, stuff like that, the merch is a huge part of, getting you guys paid. Because, I mean, some venues don't pay that well, and the merch is where it's at, right? You don't buy the music, support the bands, all that kind of stuff. Buy a t-shirt. Yeah.
Buy a t-shirt. Been there, did that.
Yeah.
Now I'm wearing the t-shirt.
Yeah.
I'll bring you guys a t-shirt next time.
I went to Amsterdam. See, I did it.
It's got a white stain in the front there.
Yeah, it does. Don't look at that. Shit. Wrong camera. I was wanking before the show, man. Release the stress, you know what I mean?
Release the inner soul.
Yeah, that's why I'm so limber on camera. No one gets it. You just, quickie in the bathroom and fresh.
And we should note that we do have Jordie finally showed
up.
Oh
yeah, we have camera guy.
Well, so we got
note maker, audio kind of timekeeper. Yeah. He's taking a picture of video of him.
You're one handsome motherfucker, dude. Put a smile on for that shot.
Sexy as fuck.
Well, he had a choice. He was either going to be inflatable Jordie or real Jordie in the studio.
I like that sweater, man. You look like Juan Dawn.
So how are we doing for time, Jordie?
Right now.
9 minutes. Awesome. Thanks, dude. So yeah, Jordie's keeping time, making sure the cameras run and all that kind of stuff. Because I'm sure if you guys have seen some of our episodes, we run into technical difficulties all the time.
And doing the same content twice.
That's amateur.
So yeah, I guess we'll move on to some of the topics that we had for this week. One that I don't know if anybody's heard about it, but a few people you heard about it. I sent you the link. But Playboy has decided that they are no longer going to publish naked women.
Pro Playboy. Anyway, I hate Playboy.
You hate Playboy?
Well, even when they did news, they were like, who watches fucking magazines and jerks off these days? No one. There's way better shit on the internet.
I would, man. I would.
If you're jerking off into a crusty magazine, shame on you.
Yeah, dude, you pull that shit apart.
Well, the reason they did it, did you read that?
No.
The reason
it's because of that.
No, the reason they did it is it's because their online content, a lot of it, the certain sections of the website don't have news, and they're tracking. They figured out that they were the most popular.
Yeah.
So people don't want to see. I mean, like you said,
no, but
you can see it anywhere.
Even if they do go to watch porn, no one goes to Playboy anymore. It's like classier porn. No one wants music playing in the background and some guy going, "Oh yeah." They just want like growly, greasy.
Dude, I'd have that magazine under my mattress. Of course, I'd have 3 or 4 of them.
Like the 1%
old school, baby.
of the world that sells crispy magazines.
Old school.
It was a business decision.
Oh really?
It was like,
and I understand it. I think it was a good decision by them because as like
Playboy's what's going to be in their book then, dude? No naked.
You actually have to read it now.
Yeah. What's the point is you buying it? Just don't pick it up.
Yeah, I'll never buy it.
Well, but all I'm saying is like people they're desensitized these days to sex. Yeah. Like porn is unbelievable these days. It's fucking growly. You can find pretty much anything on the web. Like they were doing a show the other day that porn's not even porn anymore. Like people rubbing their feet up against like a sandboard is like porn for some reason. You got some guy in Asia jerking off to it.
Different
no one knows why.
For different
but
who
Playboy
cares what gets you off? But
Playboy, I would argue, never really was porn, right? It was more.
So now it's completely died out because
adult
being
nudes.
desensitized, who gives a fuck, right?
I'm surprised that organizations like that still make money.
Yeah.
Exactly. But Hugh Hefner drives me crazy. I think he's disgusting.
I like him,
but,
dude.
But
I think
I'm curious,
he's cool
right?
shit.
Because I mean, part of their business model and part of what made them, really big was the fact that a lot of times that they are the guys that celebrities go to when they decide to, disrobe. So.
When they decide, no, but now they just do the old,
well, now
leaked sex tape, or it leaked accidentally. Of course, you uploaded it to every goddamn website in the world.
Hugh, you're still the man. You know what? All them women around you.
But I'm curious if they'll still do that kind of thing ever, if that's the case. And really, what are they going to talk about in their magazine? Because I mean, if you've ever read any articles in Playboy, I mean, it's most definitely half the time not even about sex. So
technology,
it's politics,
well,
and all that.
Well, you got your own Snapchat, and you can get free nudes from women that do Snapchat nudes. That's a thing now. Like they literally
it's changed.
If he's not getting Playboy models, who's Hugh Hefner going to get to rub baby oil over him all the time? Like
himself,
himself.
What a life! What a life!
He can't be that good in the bedroom. Look at him. He's just skin.
He's got money, man.
No, it's because he's got a really fat wallet.
I know
that money on the bed.
That's why he's popular.
Oh, come on,
with
girls
the ladies.
love that. And they take that money and they rub it on them too. All $100 bills and jeez, man. Hugh, you're the man, baby.
We were just talking about how you don't need money.
I like money a lot, but from this band, I don't want to really accomplish money. I just like playing music, right? That's where it gets lost these days, right? But you're down. So I want to make money. I want to do this, but to me, it's just making music, having fun.
Well, did you hear about the German guy who has tons of money and he's trying to make the Playboy Mansion #2? So he's offered $10,000 a week or something like that. I think I sent it to you. I don't know if you probably didn't read it. I don't give a fuck. I think it was about $10,000 a week or something to live in this house and be and you got to send him a video and you have to be real and
wow.
So he's trying to start a new one,
new mansion,
a new mansion, but he's younger and he has a wife and his wife's in on it. And
dude, I'd probably get divorced over that shit though.
I'll be the butler.
Yeah, but they're German. Have you ever seen German porn?
No, never. I'm going to Google it
when
tonight.
you get home, Google it. It's going to be some of the sickest shit you've ever seen in your life. I'm sorry, we're always ragging on Germany, but
we are.
Like, you guys are like, seriously? Fuck, man.
I like that. That's cool, man.
Yeah, you'll like it. You search it up. Get a right out of it.
He told me about something. I won't say it on air, but yeah, man, I'll never check that out because you tripped me out when you said that.
Oh, yeah, we can't talk about that.
Yeah, we won't talk about that.
No, we can talk about it.
No, you talked about it.
Are you that friend,
No,
Scott?
we can talk about anything.
Are you that friend?
His friend showed him a link and he tried to force it on me, but I knew better.
I always say that there's that friend.
And for everyone, I'm not going to talk about what it is because it's seriously fucked up. But
prolapsed.
That's what you searched?
No, that's what this guy tried to throw on me.
That's not even half as bad as what. Search sandbox.com.
It sounds bad.
Just search that and see what comes out of that.
There's not a link below for that.
There's no link below for that. I don't advise anyone.
Jordie, don't put that on the list.
Don't write that down on
that shit.
He's writing it down. Look, he's putting it on his notes. This guy.
Yo, he's on it right now. But like
that's his personal notes.
If you want to see some crazy ass shit. I'll tell you after the show what you're about to witness.
Okay.
A buddy of mine who sends that shit to people. There's always that one buddy who sends that.
There's always that one guy.
Yeah. He sent me that, and it doesn't sandbox.com. I didn't know what the fuck it was.
Just tell us a little hint.
I can't.
After.
It's deep. It's deep.
You know it's got to be bad if we're not talking about it on this show.
Deep, baby.
Oh, my mom would kill me.
There's not a lot of stuff.
My mom would kill me.
Speaking of which,
I toned it down this week.
You have toned it down.
He's a nice guy, man.
You're
a nice guy.
Me swearing so much.
Yeah.
Good.
You've been going to church lately. I could tell by
your
left pupil.
Even if I did believe, I wouldn't go to church.
Well, we'll have to put a little counter someday in the corner to see how
many swear words I get.
Yeah.
And it's funny because at school, teachers used to do that. I actually, got to the point where I didn't get sent out of class for swearing because it is a problem.
You went to school? I didn't make it that far. That's pretty cool, bro. What grade did you get up to?
I got to grade 12. I don't think I graduated though. I had to go to meetings downtown just to get to that point. It was
for you, man. That's congratulations, man.
I didn't graduate, but I'm still very proud of myself. I think Mum's proud of me too.
Yeah.
Just for getting to the end.
Getting to the end, finishing the race.
Yeah, seeing the light and not getting it. You know what I mean? It's like seeing heaven and then going to hell.
Yeah.
It's kind of what happened. Yeah. This mic, man, it's too big.
No, it's beautiful, dude.
All right.
Yeah, it was good.
Covers half your face, man.
Nice. So, where can guys find you on the internet? Obviously, the Facebook page.
240.ca. Check us out.
Yeah, 240.ca.
Not 240, but TWO.
Like you spell 40?
40. We'll throw a link down below. I think we have it there already on all our episodes.
Bandcamp, SoundCloud.
Well, and their links always on our page due to the fact that obviously you are opening music, which every time
we're greatly appreciative.
Every time I hear that song now, it's like my song. Like if they were to play that on the radio, I'd be like, what the fuck
We should have charged you for that song to begin with, man.
But, sure, but we seriously appreciate you giving it to us anyway.
Well, really amped up Scott gave it to you. I didn't. I want my money.
We appreciate you having us on as well.
Yeah, it's a great relationship we have.
Yeah. No, my buddy here takes pictures all the time of us, and he's like, "You're the best, I think, in Calgary, to be honest."
I appreciate
some
that.
Of your pictures.
Yeah, he takes my tasteful nudes, and my girlfriend could be happier. Like honestly, we put a calendar together.
I got respect for you, bro.
That's funny.
Yeah.
What?
Respect, dude.
So 240.ca, you can find it on iTunes. The only single available right now, Microphone. When can we expect the other ones?
November, December.
Yeah. Christmas.
We're not going to just release it. We want to make sure they're mastered 100%.
And we got to get a great venue for the CD release.
Yeah.
And we're going to get some kick-ass bands to
nice.
Join us. So
nice.
And some girls that dance naked on stage while I perform.
So I think that's all we got time for. So you guys are 240.
I'm Lloyd.
And I'm JD.
Peace. Good fucking take.
Don't look back. Step out of line, you'll get smacked. The greatest man not